Showdown with Holly. No one has ever tamed Holly. No one has ever calmed her down. Like this guy's got a chance. Mean mugging her is not gonna work.
That's unsure, that's not submission. Okay, good girl.
That's not whisper. This isn't whispering, he's cheating. He's engaged in combat. Holy shit! Oh, he's starting to calm me down, actually. Jesus. Oh my god. That stare. Oh, I'm right there with you, Holly. He's scaring me. Oh my lord. Yeah. Oh, I'd give up too.
You have to give him a moment because the brain just got stuck this way.
Yeah.
So just stay there.
She didn't do that to you earlier.
No, not like that.
Right.
No, not at all.
Man, this guy really can whisper to pets.
This is the first time I seen this behavior. Yeah. So you see, just a relaxation is an understanding.
Jeez.
I didn't see that coming.
Truly the experts. Christ, are your services available? My grandma does the same thing. Can you calm her down? The understanding he has built up with Holly is truly second to none. Very dangerous putting your dick that close to her. I certainly wouldn't be doing that. I love the guitar riffs too. All part of the job. Got 1,000 scars from whispering to pets.
No, not submitting yet.
Stare at her again. God, he's getting afraid. Holly's making him submit. Holly's breaking this man.
That aggression cannot be allowed around babies.
What is that? Anti-dog bite spray? Liquid skin. Perfect.
That was like about to faint right in front of her face. It's better.
Man, this dog is so confused by this man's
I gotta go.
chutzpah.
Nice.
Holly wins.
Not gonna lie, I literally didn't look into this. I just thought of it out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Okay, oh my god.
I figured.
She is fine. She needs major rehabilitation. That's okay. That's why we're here.
Oh, that was a sad ending. Perhaps calling a man who's, doesn't claim to be a dog whisperer. Wow. Oh man, he's got a whole series. Alright, does Richard beat him too?
Here's the problem. Yeah. This dog
Caesar fucking sucks as a dog whisperer.
My mother, he's bit my assistant. He's just bit her today. And I'll do.
I half expected him to show up in a cast and neck brace from his showdown with Holly.
No.
I've never lost. No dog has ever beaten me.
But I don't get hysterical. Just one solid no.
It's funny.
No. And then he'll have a moment like this. And then he goes right back.
Volume's maxed. It's just a quiet video.
What do you do after that?
I'm turning up a little over here, but I don't think it's going to make a difference.
First, Caesar wants to see how nervous Richard becomes when confronted in his own home.
All nervous dogs, all fearful dogs, all excited dogs are going to run away. So let's take that power away, which is unhealthy for everybody, including Richard. Let's put a leash on, block the power.
Oh, he's gonna bite you. He's gonna bite you.
Expert tech. Is that even a dog? It looks like a bat. That looks like Dracula in one of his other forms.
Frantic is good. They're gonna throw all the punches.
I'm just going to get eaten alive if you don't mind. It'll show him I'm in charge. He looks like a Looney Tunes character eating like a husk of corn. Or like a squirrel eating an acorn in a cartoon.
So when you block, the dog doesn't. They have to go. It's just you holding in energy. So the energy have to go somewhere. So they go into screaming, biting. But he wasn't like clumping. He was. He sees it.
Yeah, don't worry, Caesar, I saw.
Away from me, or they put me away. But you're not doing that.
It was like a showdown. And Richard, opened his fingers up.
1,000 this little shit can't bite the way Holly did.
I know.
Don't worry about it.
And he still beat the fuck up. This man just gets brutalized
It's like he got bit
and
by a
doesn't
piranha.
and doesn't solve
I'm
anything.
mortified.
So he did his whole physical thing and it's like, I'm gonna take over.
Yeah,
Most of
he
the time
beat
people
me.
retreat
He beat me up
or
real
they take
good.
him away, but nobody confronts him,
Right.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. By us taking him to that state of releasing it, it's actually very healthy for him.
If he knows he's gonna get bit, why not wear like gloves or chainmail? Confronting Richard, but this time I've got a medieval suit of armor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aggression is not
Going
the
back for
problem,
round
it's
2
the
with
outcome
Holly.
of a problem.
But this time I've got a bulletproof vest
Well,
on.
obesity is not the problem, it's the outcome of a problem.
Yeah, it's
Right?
a symptom.
It's a symptom. That's right. So aggression is a symptom. So I don't focus on the symptoms. To me, it's like, what's the real problem? This is an insecure dog that has way too much power, and he gets affection at the wrong time.
You've done it again, Caesar. What does he solve? What does Caesar do? What the fuck is his deal? This dog seems aggressive, and I think it's because he's insecure. That'll be $2,000, Jillian. Thank you. Thanks for the resub, Lucas.
This dog is too dangerous right now for me to handle alone. Bring Junior.
That's why I'm gonna feed my kid to him. Calm him down.
I'm bringing in Junior because his calm energy would affect Rocky. Settle him down, Junior. And then I can try to get a leash on him.
This guy's a fucking idiot.
Backing down, he retrieve. So we're gonna take over his territory.
I brought a power balance bracelet to put on his arm. His paw, excuse me. Thanks for the prime Nova Coder.
That's the real dog right there. That's
And the
real
prime
dog.
middle Doug and this
His
tier
buddy
1
bark.
AIDS of
It's a very
Spades.
frantic
AIDS
bark.
of Space. AIDS of Spades.
Normal dogs don't bark this frantic.
Fuck yeah.
They don't need.
Subtrain coming in
dog
hot.
that is very secure
He's
of
whispering to the
himself,
people's credit
don't
card
need
in the
to
stream.
Overdo it. Come on, Junior. Let's just take it slow. A frantic dog in this aggressive state can be very dangerous because it can be very unpredictable.
Thanks for the tier 1 resub, Ricky Big Titty.
I need to get a leash on him so I can gain some control of him.
That dog doesn't even look aggressive. It's just barking on his own property.
Yeah,
That's
my
fine.
room.
Thanks for the
Caesar
prime
uses
sub.
a broom
Eve.
to create a barrier for some extra space.
Go.
Truly the master. What great technique. This dog is so
These
confused with
little
this
shits need to
broom.
feel the might of gladiatorial flashlight combat.
That's true. If only he was using a fleshlight to keep him at bay.
Applesauce and vinegar chips.
This.
Steak.
The stakes have never been
Brings
higher.
in Junior Caesar starts screaming, "This is what a good dog looks like, you sack of shit, I am gonna kill you."
The broom helped to distract Rocky from me
fucking
when I
idiot.
approach into his space. When I accidentally drop the leash,
Fuck. Oh, instant replay. When the tables turned on
so I
Caesar.
removed Junior's leash.
Oh,
and I
luckily he
used
had a
that because
backup.
I have to get control of the situation.
Oh, we almost witnessed Caesar dying.
As soon as Caesar
Oh,
has Rocky safely
fuck.
on the leash, he immediately takes the dog from his territory
Shit.
and out onto more neutral ground.
Mission accomplished. Thanks to the
His
broom.
biggest thing is not to trust men. So the only way he can actually learn to trust men is if a man gain his trust.
Oh, God. Excellent work. That dog will never bark again for fear of the broom and the 3 leashes Caesar had in his back pocket. Like a fucking clown pulling leashes out of his mouth instead of ribbon. Oh, fuck. I need to fill up this water. Nearly had a bit of a tinkle in my pants during that last episode of Caesar Fucks Up Training Dogs. God, there's so many of these. Fuck yeah. Hey, you guys need your dog trained? You called the wrong man.
The only thing your dog is gonna do is gonna do this.
Yeah.
Like that. You saw it?
Yeah.
So this is a more organic conversation. So she's getting more and more curious about it.
His solution is just bring dogs to the other dog, and then I'll touch it with a broom.
Whatever she do right now, we're not gonna do it. Don't do anything. See it?
You should check out that one wife swap episode with the Christian lady that cries and calls every Satanist.
That sounds fun, Snake Witch. When I'm done here, yeah. What is it? He's just sacrificing this dog?
It was scary at that
Caesar
point,
has
especially
so
when we
much
saw
scar tissue,
Kimber
he doesn't
snapping
need
at
gloves.
Sunday.
Yeah,
And
he's a real
Caesar
professional.
had asked us to
I feel
stand
that.
back and
His hand is nothing but
grab us
calluses
over.
from dog bites.
There was a beautiful
Thanks for the 400 anonymous cheer and the resub, Lunar Celebi.
dominance ritual where you get to see a dog that is not sure asking to be dominated.
You're gonna turn the calm dog into an angry dog in a minute, Caesar. You're gonna ruin that dog's entire calm disposition.
But they
All because you made it fight this wolf.
What they're doing is they're testing who's stronger.
It's good.
And she's asking for it. She was pushing Sonny, so Sonny can bring his dominant game. Sonny, at one point, he pounds.
Oh, slow motion.
Just became.
Thanks for the tier 1 resub,
I
Koneho.
remember my friend hired a dog trainer and she would whip metal bean bags at the floor and scream bar dog. It was terrifying.
It sounds absolutely horrifying, J-Mac.
In submission.
You sure she didn't hire Caesar?
Squat and did this. So her instincts are saying submit, but her bad habit is saying I don't know. He knew she was weak. You see what he did? He inflated his chest and he pounced on the ground. And that bark that you heard, that was a dominant
Well, she doesn't
bark,
seem to be
not
calming
aggressive
down,
bark.
Caesar.
Her bark was submissive. And she liked it. That's the point.
Oh, Jesus,
I mean, if
Caesar.
we let them finish, we move away, he will not kill her. He would just control her without a bite. Yeah. He's not using his physical. He's using his psychological self. And so she's throwing all the punches.
I don't think this dog is using any type of psychological strategy, Caesar. He's not exactly a war general.
See, I'd have thought she was being aggressive and she was.
Thanks for the resub,
trying
Gary
to dominate
Foreman.
her, but
No, that's not an aggressive dog. No, I mean, he can tell you. He would tell you, this is an aggressive dog.
she doesn't want to bark and she doesn't want to be in her face. But
Look, that's the way dogs do it.
I'm surprised Caesar isn't down there sniffing that dog's ass as well. This doesn't smell like an aggressive dog. It seems like I just need my broom. Thanks for the 100 bits, Double J.
With Hugo, we have to start all over again. Just
Yeah,
bring
we've seen
energy, body
full
language.
sword, full
Just
contact
your
sword
eye
fighting.
contact should make a dog go back. That is psychological conversation, where you move the whole entire body
Shit.
just with presence. What
Fucking
he's
in
saying
pain
is,
from
I am
laughing so
insecure
hard at
about
Caesar.
these people.
Christ.
And so if you react, excited, nervous, tense,
Fucked me all
fearful,
up.
to an insecure growl, you are going to make him aggressive.
Which I have.
Man, that doesn't even look like a dog. That just looks like an old man who's been transmuted into a dog and he's upset about it.
The reason why he attacks when people are sitting down and laying down is because anything triggers nervousness.
This guy knows nothing about dogs. I think what makes dogs mad is when they're not happy. Is this dog happy? No? Well, that might be the problem. Interesting. Thanks for the tier 1 resub, Christinct.
Moving with the camera. Good, good. Moving.
What is the camera gonna do? We're not even seeing... Oh, there's the footage.
There you go.
Oh, he just wants to be on TV, I get it.
Stay in it.
Okay. He's attention hungry, that's the problem.
There you go. Stay in it. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful.
I mean, that's some really expensive camera shit. You're really lucky this dog isn't destroying it.
Beautiful.
But Caesar's budget is through the roof. Look at his tools, for God's sakes.
Nice.
Tennis rackets and brooms. This man's shitting money.
If he starts shaking as normal, there we go. You follow him.
He just doesn't want to get near this dog. It's too dangerous for Caesar, so he's sacrificing the
You have to
cameraman.
sit down or lay down.
And as you can suspect, this is hard to watch.
Why? What do you think is happening?
My heart goes out to him. I want to grab him and rescue him.
Rescue him for what?
From his fear, his anxiety, his stress, his...
Yeah, but if you give him affection right now...
No, I wouldn't. But
Yeah, I wouldn't
give you
give
some
my dog
psychology.
affection. I'd do the Caesar method where I
but
poke
that's
it with a
human
broom.
psychology applied on a dog. Yeah, you can do that to a child.
Yeah, no.
But this...
Thanks for the prime,
see, remember
Midnight.
that I told you it was going to be a shaking?
Right.
Yeah. All that is side effects, all that is good that he bent.
Right.
He needs to bend this out.
Yes.
Okay, in the animal world, dominated is okay.
Right.
This is just sad. Caesar, you fucking suck, man.
It's getting there.
What lesson are you
Follow him,
teaching this
follow
dog?
him. Beautiful. It's getting there. Beautiful. And then walk away. Nice. Remember that picture. The camera moved when he surrendered. In the past, people has approached him, he gets nervous, nobody see the signs, and then they go after him.
You've done it again, Caesar. Your dog whispering brilliance knows no equal.
Two sisters learn just how much
Thanks for
their
the
own
prime
energy
Meg
plays into their
Maze.
dog's fear-based aggression.
Okay, you ready? This is for you.
Oh my gosh, I
You
don't
can
know why I want to...
hyperventilate as much as you want. You can sweat, whatever.
Is that
It's
celebrity
good.
dog
All of that
whisperer
is
Caesar?
fantastic.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I feel so silly.
Oh man, I'm not even dressed for
freaking
meeting
out.
Caesar.
Silly is good.
Oh, he's a dog whisperer. Oh boy. Oh god, he's so good
So
looking.
watch how they respond. So say down.
Down, down,
Nice.
down,
Nice.
down, down,
Very good.
down, down, down.
Holy
Then
shit,
come in,
Jackson Galaxy
clean
from
this.
my cat
There
from
it
hell.
is.
Thank you,
And you send
chat.
them back. And
What
now
is that?
you
I don't know what
are
that is, Lucky,
doing
but
what
I'm
were
glad they
doing.
gave it to you.
Oh my gosh, I am.
So you have to tell them, that's what I want. The only observation I have for this right now
I
is
want
you say
Caesar to
down,
tame my
down,
mom with
too
his
soon.
cock.
Okay, see.
Ask him
Down.
nicely. Thanks for the resub, Wiznut.
silence have to travel. Otherwise, you keep excitement. Down, down,
Got
down.
you.
You see it? Come on, Junior.
When he brought the pit bull in, I started freaking out, and I didn't even realize why I was doing that. And it took me a couple seconds to calm down, and I feel like I'm gonna throw
Thanks
up.
for the tier 1
Down.
resub to Haka and the Prime Griffin
Kevin.
Souls.
Caesar introduces Junior
Is he
rump
holding the
first
dog's
as a sign
ass
of
to
friendship and surrender.
Good idea. Textbook form, Caesar.
It's really nice to see
Rikishi
Caesar, how
stink facing the
calm
smaller
that
dogs
way.
with a big
Made
dog's
me feel
asshole.
Much better.
And now Caesar's gonna put his ass in their face.
Down. Down.
He's holding it like a bazooka. If you're gonna get aggressive, I'm going to shove this dog's ass in your face.
Ethels.
Don't push me or it's gonna be my butthole in there soon.
This is a reaction.
Tactical ass
One-
deployed.
No.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Thanks for the resub, fresh from the
thought is just
fridge.
to snap her out of it so she doesn't get getting into that
This
zone.
is the best fucking show I've ever
We
watched in my
managed to
life.
calm her down. And we ring here. And this is, what I want you to see is what a calm, submissive pit bull look like. Even if the other dogs are unstable, he can help. He doesn't have an issue with dogs. And her issue is she's just nervous. So it's not even aggression.
Okay, good.
So
Okay,
the solution is
scared.
put a
Yeah.
dog's ass in your
So if you
dog's
get
face, which
scared,
means you need a
and then
third
who's gonna
dog to
protect?
use the ass of.
You see what I'm saying? But
That's
if
a
we get
useless
calm,
solution,
then we
Caesar.
can protect.
Okay.
That's beautiful, by the way. That's it. That's it. See, we're in the conversation, taking care of business, and we maintain the flow.
His solution was quite literally, I'm gonna shove this pit bull's ass in this dog's face. That'll teach it it's not in charge, which means they need to get a big dog to rub its ass on the little dog's faces. Okay, hold on, I gotta pee real quick.
Caesar calls on Daddy and Coco to assist in the rehabilitation of the Wilson's dogs.
Hey, right there, step right. Hey.
The quality's a little worse on this one, but it might be an older takedown.
Earlier you said, I think he might recognize them.
Do you think he did?
No, he didn't.
he went after him, right? He went.
He did, but not as much as
Not exactly.
It's usually what I do.
Oh wow!
When a neighbor and his golden retriever join the group,
Oh boy,
aggression
it's a party
instantly
now.
escalates into the red zone.
Oh god, how is Caesar gonna? Oh my
Absolute
god.
Aggression. He was definitely.
What are you gonna do,
his intention
Caesar?
was just to deliver a bite.
Thank you. This is what I wanted to show.
Yeah,
This might be too big a case for even Caesar.
This is what I was telling you about.
And golden retriever behaving absolutely calm, submissive. Good example. At that time, I was not able to create the behavior that I want from the beginning.
Well, he didn't even try
So
putting the
I
dog's
took a
ass in this
different
dog's
approach, grab the
face.
dog, bring it closer to the target, to his target, Maui's target, and let him face the other way. So just to desensitize the situation, but I didn't feel that I make them surrender.
This dog's just an asshole. Thanks for the prime, Jobies.
Sometimes touching them, you know, the way I was taught, will not change the behavior. So you got to come up with a different approach.
I told Jeannie and Dave to stay back, and I took the kids.
You bring her and
And I let the dog bite the kids.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Good.
Now that he has a taste for
Okay,
flesh, he'll
this
never
is how we're
stop. You're
supposed to
welcome.
walk, this is how we're supposed to deal
Thank you
with
for calling
people.
me.
This is, you know, this is what that dog is saying to our dogs. This is how we're gonna deal with the situation. Just don't let her be in front of you.
Thanks for the resub, K-Man.
There we go. We're just gonna pass by, and our team have to learn just to pass by.
They've never walked Hula, not even one time, because he would never go with them, and
What-
I had
what-
the same thing. I tried
what
to
did he
protect
solve?
him, and so I walked him. So that was just wonderful for me to see.
It's easier to teach children than it is to teach adults, you know, because they don't have this a bad habit. So
Well,
ingrained.
I don't think it was the mom making the dog angry at other dogs.
Calm, assertive energy.
Now listen here, you old slut. You're the reason this dog is so goddamn mean, alright?
Then at that time I said, you know what? I don't feel that I accomplished what I normally accomplish with a dog that I work with. So I want to go back and see the golden retriever and show the golden retriever, look, guy, we're different today.
Oh, he's such a happy dog. Well, the dog's just afraid of Caesar. The difference is that dog has got the fear of Caesar in him.
I need this state of mind. Remember earlier? I was not able to convince him.
Well, that's actual improvement, fair enough. I mean, it's born through fear, but excellent work, Caesar.
He's teaching a different way.
We have not
breeding
finished Spy
this
Kids 3D
beautiful
yet.
golden retriever. See, so the insecure dog that we have in the family is acting much better than the other dogs who are dominant state. You can always go back and redo the scenario.
Well, hey, for once, he got it done. Nice.
Alert. Get ready with this.
I like his showdowns more, though. Well,
Stop
that
it
seemed
right away.
That seemed highly
See, I surprised
unnecessary.
her. She was not expecting that.
Well, what did he do wrong that time?
Surprise number 2.
Yeah, surprise. I'm an
Saw
asshole.
Junior, or she heard a dog. Very important to maintain this. To maintain this, you're good. This is 3 step back, so she's retrieving instead of moving forward.
Yeah, she's fucking terrified.
When I need this thing to be locked, it doesn't lock. I just want the smell too. You can read the body language. There you go. So she's not responding. I never seen her, you know, misbehaving aggressive, but. Also, we're taking a cue from Junior. Look at the concern in the eyes.
Yeah, I see it.
Somebody just told her not to behave aggressively.
Oh my god. It's like an ISIS video.
Love it.
Oh my lord, she's so afraid. Come on. Caesar, get her out of there.
A little bit of tension. You see the tension? It was a little mild tension right there. A little bit of. It's an excitement going on. They want to meet, but it's some tension still.
You can see it right there.
They're conspiring to kill
Expression
Caesar.
right there in Junior.
Hey, please. This man's surprising me
So
with these
there is
weird
still
kicks. It doesn't
tension.
feel good, and I'm afraid of him. Come on. Jesus. This fucking guy.
Nice, nice.
This close, Caesar?
Yeah. Look at the paws. The paws are wide open. So right now, she's just trying to stabilize herself in the floor. The RB is a little tilted.
Astute observation.
Is actually helping us.
If you
to
look
actually
closely,
stop
she's
the
standing.
aggression. It's not
I
the
think she
leash or
wants
me
to
right
stay
now, it's just the
standing based
floor.
on the way that she's
It's good
standing
to
right
see
now.
How quick she can change it by
That's
changing the
fascinating.
environment. Okay, Junior, let's go for a walk.
Mission accomplished.
This is a dog that actually was placed from 4 different homes, which is a sad reality because a lot of these dogs, after they've been placed 4 times, they feel that they need to euthanize them. So dogs like her would be euthanized if guys like Michael would not be able to give her a chance. Now, this is slightly in front of me, that's a problem. When somebody like Michael that has no experience, that's his first dog, it can switch in a second.
Oh, I don't know the
going for
context.
hunting,
Fuck Michael, I guess.
barking, lunching.
Show me. I want
aggression.
another showdown with
So
him and
here, I'm gonna-
a wild dog.
Another delicious piece. Who's gonna get that one?
This is really good. They're both in the same state of mind.
Oh, he's analyzing the
And
play-by-play.
now Jinx lost completely the fear to be attacked because she
Okay, well I don't want. I want Caesar on the front lines.
She's a little stressed from the, from the change.
But do you think it's a bad stress or a good stress?
To us, we view it as bad because when she would do that, she would do it when something was different or she was
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
But the tail is not between the legs, so that's good.
Mhm.
Ears are not stick to the back, like when they're really stressed, the ears are go stick to the back.
Oh, okay.
You know, Daisy
What?
was
So
never
what is
stressed
he
out.
doing with this dog?
When a dog goes in
I'm here to
circles,
teach this dog how to play
especially dogs
Fortnite.
like Daisy, they're picking up on the scent. It's 5, 6, 7 new people in her house. When you see dogs doing search and rescue, that's what they do.
Oh.
Where is the strongest scent come from, and then boom, they take over.
Right.
The
Useless
circling
information.
Was my biggest concern. I always viewed that as bad.
This looks like a
or
boring
her
case
being
for
fearful
Caesar.
or scared, and the first thing he said was that it was okay and normal and it's what you want.
What happened to all the showdown videos we were getting earlier?
Caesar
Oh, here we
first
go.
wants to
Down
see
there,
for
but hold on, let me
himself
check this
how
out
Kobar
first.
reacts to squeaky toys.
Look up his other show, Caesar 911. Okay, we can check that out
Jimmy.
next.
Good girl.
I got this feeling from the beginning that it was going to be about being calmer than usual.
Let's go. Get it. Come on. Come on.
What is this? I understand, Cake.
Just
Just joking around, man. I don't think he's actually out here
Kobar finds her
suplexing
escape
dogs.
blocked by the nimble feet of a dog whisperer crew member.
There you go. Now you can move a little bit, Miles. There you go. We need the assertive energy, but we need to start with lots of calm energy and then slowly bring the assertive energy.
Get it, get it, get it. Good girl.
You're gonna face this squeaking Elmo one way or the other, goddammit. Come on, Buster.
Let's go. Get it.
One of the pack members went after her. When a member of the pack becomes weak, they go after them. The way they help the weak one is by pinning them down, biting them, or removing them from the pack, which is no help. That only keeps her away from the situation.
Just keep throwing the toy at her. That's Caesar's
So at that
solution.
moment, I have to help, and so what I did is to give her a massage.
Oh, nice.
Get it. Good boy. Good boy. Ready?
No, 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 no.
It took a little while.
Your
for me
massage
to
isn't
figure
done.
out what this dog really need. The first thing is the head to lay on the ground. Second will be the tail to go into a more relaxed position.
Oh my god,
Dogs like
she's
Kobar
terrified.
require constant help.
Yeah, what a
You
massage.
can't miss 1 second.
When I get a massage, I'm so relaxed, I'm trembling.
That's how sensitive this case is, and that's how time-consuming it is.
Yeah, it's like he's a fucking wrestler trying to pin her for 3.
I felt a lot of tension in her back. So that's when I said, okay, we need the help of something that can accelerate this release of energy a little quicker than a massage. You think we can get an acupuncturist person here?
Are you fucking kidding me?
She's still tight. We have to remove some of that pent-up energy. Acupuncture has worked for us tremendously.
Oh my god, he's an
Normally we get
anti-vaxxing
reactions to
acupuncture
exercise,
enthusiast.
Out to the rules, boundaries, and limitations, but today
Okay, which one of you
about
limp-dick
relax.
fucking
It's all about
losers was
relaxing
defending
today.
Caesar? Callisto and cake farts or something? Yeah, how fucking stupid do you feel now?
Caesar rubs some lavender-scented oil in his hands to see if aromatherapy will help calm Kobar.
When I get nervous myself or when I get a little anxious, I definitely use oils or any kind of scent that,
Oh
that
my.
can calm me down. And we use a little bit of the oil just to change the association. This scent.
He's
is
under
for you to
investigation
become
for
calm.
animal
This
cruelty?
sight
Oh,
is for
fuck.
you to become calm. The sound is eventually for you to become
I mean,
calm.
well... That fucking sucks.
Yeah, that's a good sign. Oh, you're making.
How is
the toy
acupuncture
smell
gonna
like-
make this dog more comfortable around a squeaky
The
toy?
eyes and the ears is making her back away.
I guess maybe
Nose,
association.
for
If you don't appreciate this squeaky toy, Caesar's gonna come back in and poke you with more needles.
The brain comes to it.
Thanks for the resub, Audacity.
See, right now, even though she's doing that, it's not as tense as she was earlier.
Oh, absolutely.
So that's when I was. There you go. There you
Doing
go.
it on her own.
Yeah, that's very good.
Yeah.
There. Very important. That's very
Yeah.
important. You can feel it when they're about to just give it up.
Yeah.
Even if she sees the toy, she runs. So I wanted to make sure that the sight part is also under control. I put the toy on her neck so she can learn to carry them around and to sleep with the toy and to walk with the toy. The toy is hugging. I wanted her to
I was afraid
attach
of
that
broccoli,
experience
so my
to
father
that
taped
visual
broccoli to my
to
mouth.
convince her that this doesn't
I had to live with that
necessarily
broccoli
represent
taped to my mouth for a week until I got over it.
represents just being quiet.
The dog is scared and tight. Pin it to
That's
the
the most
ground and rub
relaxed I've
oil on
ever
it
seen her
sensually.
close to.
The only logical explanation.
Absolutely.
Oh, sweet Carson. What was his other show? After we see how he ends a dog
When
fight.
we have an older dog like Sadie, it's really
Wait, is it an
hard
actual
to
dog
apply
fight? 'Cause I don't
any
wanna
kind
watch
of
that.
corrections. And sometimes they can't hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes they're so disoriented because they're dealing with an internal pain that, you know,
Or is it just a dog
the
argument?
hips and internal pain that overrules
Looks
their
like just an
common sense.
argument.
So that's why I'm not focusing so much on her. I can actually ask a younger
I just want to see
dog
Caesar
to
back
just
in the
learn
front
to ignore.
lines.
And so what's going to happen is Sadie's going to get so bored that nobody is actually answering to that she will do it less and less and less. So that's how we are actually helping her.
Watch competitive spitting. We can go to competitive spitting when we're done with Caesar's rabbit hole.
Open door doesn't give her the automatic right to enter.
I thought it was amazing when he got her not to go after a lampshade. What I wanted was to work on the dog issue. What I saw today was that he was working on that issue from day one. But he had respect.
Turns out he
for
taught the
Sadie
dog to
and
read.
her age.
And I didn't even ask
He
for
dealt
that.
with BB so that
His
BB would
techniques
give
are second
Sadie
to
the
none.
comfort to accept that she can feel safe.
I want you to see when she gave up. In her mind is no. As soon as the door is open, I'm coming in. So she has to
I've
learn
not
to
listened to
stay
the new Tool
outside
songs,
with the
I
door
forgot.
open as well. Now she's giving us distance. That's better.
Sadie was growling when you first
Right.
opened that door, and now she's just like ignoring.
Right, because this is what her experience is.
Nice.
Every time she comes through that door,
Okay.
I have to be ready.
Well, hold on. Let me fast forward to. Oh, his technique is just to keep pulling, it seems. I want him on the front lines again. What was it? Caesar 911? Oh, here we go. This is a showdown.
One little dog is creating a really uncomfortable way of living, which the people have to become sort of antisocial to the rest of the world because this 35-pound dog is creating this chaos. Okay,
What?
so let's
What?
go see.
That looks like a really nice house. If that dog's creating money like that and you're calling it chaos, I want that dog. Sounds like fun, Invader H. Oh, he's gonna confront it head on. And he doesn't even have his lavender oil this time. He's coming in raw. And he doesn't even have a backup dog ass to stuff in its face. Oh my lord. Caesar's gloves have come off. No safety equipment. Now the dog knows it's dealing with a true alpha.
So I'm gonna do it again.
Oh god, the stare. No dog has ever survived the Caesar glare.
Dog would go over, right? Over like that.
Don't do it. Don't do it,
This
Caesar.
is dominance. This is not being
It's
aggressive.
just a
This is
small
being
dog.
dominant,
It doesn't deserve it.
right? He has a weapon that is his mouth. I don't. So this is my shield. Right?
I know
what
this
I'm
is
using
different,
the
but I've been
environment
watching
to
World's
help
Strongest
him
Man
calm
competition, the
down.
Arnold.
Let him know that this male
Classic.
human being
The Arnold
is
Classic,
not
I think, is
afraid of
really
him,
interesting.
and I mean no harm.
I feel that, man.
That's,
Thanks
at
for
the
the
moment I move
resub.
away, he went
Kakarot.
into that state, and I came
Love
back
you too,
and
man.
challenged him again. Right? That's why you can't try this at home.
Charlie is wrong about what? About Caesar's
He's not
stare
backing away. He's calming
being
down. You see it?
deadly.
Very good.
Oh yeah. I'd do the same thing if Caesar
Look at
stared
eye
me down like
contact
that.
now.
I'd lick his fingers too,
He's
man.
giving me submissive eye contact. That's when you do things right. See, now the shaking part is an expression of coping with the new self. Okay? They're so addictive to be aggressive that when somebody blocks them, they're going to, what should I do? I don't know how to be in any other way. So seeing the shaking is part of the intervention.
Easy.
Years back, telling him he's unsure. It's pretty good.
Why is he double leashing her? Is he gonna like split her in two?
There you go.
What is he doing? Hanging her?
Fight another protest behavior. As you saw, he has learned to control situation with his feet, very typical of the breed, and his mouth. He's gonna chew through it.
Love your work, man. Keep doing it.
That foot right
Appreciate
there
it,
that you
manly
guys
nerd.
keep seeing like that, okay, is an expression of going
As a
after
dog
somebody.
trainer, this makes me so uncomfortable.
As a dog owner, this makes me uncomfortable.
So he's a little
Everything
unsure
Caesar has done has
submissive.
made me
That's
uncomfortable.
what we can't trust them yet.
Well, solid work. Shell-shocked.
ATF Explosive Detection Canine Gavin has a canine form of post-traumatic stress disorder. In nearly
Well,
a
that's
month at
sad.
the Dog Psychology Center,
Please
Gavin
don't
has begun to
don't
improve,
bring
but
Caesar there to
still
help.
hasn't solved the
He's just
riddle
gonna make the
behind this heroic
PTSD
dog's
significantly worse by making
unpredictable
afraid of
responses.
brooms, tennis rackets, and Caesar's foot.
As part of the rehabilitation process, Caesar continues to bring Gavin to assist on a variety of dog whisperer stories.
I just want to watch him confront things, not actually work with dogs that need help. Thanks for the resub, Zombie Guts.
Stella's always been a little bit off and kind of rambunctious, and she's unpredictable, but since Avery's been here, it's definitely gotten worse. We kind of don't know what to expect, and like I said, she's bitten her, she scratched her.
She broken skin on Avery before?
Not on Avery.
But
no.
you? On
But
her?
us. Yeah, me definitely.
She's got her eye before.
Yeah, she's gotten me in the eyelid.
My thought is that it's just the general state of
Why do all of
energy
these pretentious
that
fucking
13-month-old
hipsters
child brings to the table.
pull
If
out their
that cat's
mustache
energy is
like
not
that?
drained off of them
Like, they
every
have to know
single
people
day,
make fun of them for that
static
very
builds, and
thing,
then
for
you've got
looking
the
that very
unpredictable
way.
emotions
Yet they
and
still continue to
behaviors
do
of
it.
the
I don't,
child.
man, it's just...
That, I think,
It's like,
is that
come on,
combustible
man.
combination. I'm
Like, such a simple fix. If you just put it down,
Stella's
bang,
tail.
not a
It's
hipster.
always going.
Always?
Most of the time.
Though I take
Even
it back,
when
I just
she's,
looked
like,
at the sideburns.
Laying and she
Ish.
seems to
I don't
be
eat mutton
resting,
chop
like, it
burns.
seems to be going. We used to joke that she like sleeps with one eye open. She's always kind of on guard.
Stella is a classic tail talker. When she's not feeling
Why does he look
altogether
like a
grounded,
cat
that
from
tail
hell?
is not grounded. First it starts to flick,
I
then
like
it
that.
starts to whip, then it starts to wag. She's letting you know, I am just feeling like I'm crawling out of my skin a little. Just by watching Avery circle around Stella, I can see that they've got a history. Seeing Stella sitting on this table and
I'm
seeing
sorry,
Avery
Dad.
eye level to the cat sitting
It's
in a
alright,
little
Lucky,
chair,
I'll forgive
it's
you.
a really tense situation.
Hey, hey.
Come over here. Okay, so that
Come over here.
didn't take much.
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
Oh, a true expert. Yeah, that cat seems to have hit that child.
I like Stella.
Very persistent.
Aggressive cat, huh?
She loves her cat.
Avery is suddenly hit with the soft paw, just a little bat like that, just a way of saying, you might want to get out of my face. Expecting Avery to understand, get out of my face and go take a seat someplace else is unreasonable. Now, as
So I'm gonna go
as
slap that
this
cat
one gets
myself.
a lot more
Show her what a
active,
real slap feels
I
like.
notice it being mirrored by Stella. Stella starts getting ramped up as well.
I know
ready
you're
for a
getting
nap?
tired.
Is this what happens before nap time? Is that she starts getting...
Yeah.
I've gotten all the information that I can get right now from Stella and Avery's interactions.
What information do
Now
you
we
need? This
get
cat's
Avery
aggressive.
down
Can you
to
make it
the
not
cat
be
for a minute
aggressive?
so that I can
Well, first I
really
need to
spend a
see
little
the
more
cat's
time
mother.
with Stella.
Do you have its report
Stella.
cards? I need to learn
The best
everything
way
about
that I
this
can
cat and its
challenge
history.
Stella to see if her behavior is predictable or not is to bring out a toy and to bring out my hands. If she chooses my body parts over the toy, well,
Fucking
it's
dumb
bad for
cat,
her.
it's on a stick.
What I'm
She doesn't
seeing
even know.
is that she's looking for the toy. She's going around looking to see where that toy went. She doesn't want my hands. What? And I'm telling you, I am going to town right now. I am rubbing that cat's belly. I am picking her up, putting her down, juggling her basically. And she continually wants to remove herself from the situation. What finally sets off Stella is not me
Looks
petting
like a
her
trained
or
professional.
overstimulating
This
her.
man gets
I
paid to just
remove
play
all
with
of that
cats
tension and just
under the
sit in
ruse that he's
stillness.
helping train them.
Oh, now she's all wound up and she doesn't have an outlet, and that's when she goes for me. Now we got it going. Yeah? Okay. I know you're angry. I'm sorry. I don't mean to anger you, but if that's as bad as it gets. I've got all the information I need from Stella, and I'm actually really excited right now because I feel like I could give these parents tools that will save the relationship between their child and their cat and save this cat from hitting the bricks. This is your cat's favorite thing ever.
Okay.
So that's cool. I mean, I would, literally what I was doing was playing with her, then I'd put it in my back pocket and present my hands just like she would. And she's like, I don't want that, I want the toy.
Okay.
Realizing that with cats,
So the
they are
solution
built for speed
is just
and not distance. So when they
What?
play,
Play?
it's like, go, 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 go,
And
go.
then
So
don't
that's the
touch
boy.
it again.
Then they're just gonna, this one is just gonna go,
Okay.
but she's only gonna do that for about a minute. That's the simmer. Then you're gonna go at it again. Every time you do it, she's gonna get more and more truly tired. And then at that point, you feed a meal. Done.
Okay.
So your last assignment, you need to catify this
Okay.
world in a big way. Because what happens
Thanks to the resub,
it's really
Hexeraden.
predictable, right? It's they're eye to eye,
Yeah.
which is already a little bit offensive to the cat. We give Stella
Instant
vertical
replay.
space here. Stella could be up on a perch somewhere, looking down, watching as Avery does these unpredictable movements.
So what I'm
And
hearing
this
is
one owns
annoy the
floor,
cat until it hits
and
you, then
the
blame the
four-legged
cat.
owns the sky.
Yeah.
More or
Even
less,
teaching a
Saber.
lot of
But
work
you're
on
not the
you guys,
expert. You wouldn't
payoff is so
understand.
huge. That's why I'm excited right now because I
Thanks for the
really
resub,
think
Boomer
that you're
Losis.
set up to do a really cool thing right now.
Good morning.
Honestly, that's probably what the
Hopefully
cat would
the
say,
homework that I gave
Campfire.
these guys, they should have been creating lanes of traffic and little bubbles for the two to
This
operate
dude was
in
born in a
without actually coming
microbrewery.
together. Hopefully that's what I'm going to see. I know that you guys have been up to a
I like
lot over the past couple of weeks.
When Avery is playing loud, we notice signs of Stella, her tail moving back and forth rapidly.
We are getting better at recognizing it, I think.
Okay, Avery and
Well,
Stella
so
were
this
kinda
guy didn't do anything
getting
either.
into each other's space.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Stella
guess he
was trying
kinda
to get
did.
in Avery's little chair
Bore
that
the
she's
cat,
sitting in
or
and try
wear
to
the cat
get
out
up
and then
in her
don't
own
touch
space
it.
up here.
What, Stella?
She chooses, as she's chosen today twice now, to remove herself rather than to engage. Yeah. Eric and Morgan have done brilliant work really being able to predict Stella's behavior through her body language. She's a very clear feed a meal.
Hey.
Cut it again. Every time you do it, she's going to get
Wait, they're switching actors.
one more truly tired. And then at that point, you feed a meal.
Am I going insane?
Your last assignment, you need to catify this world in a big way. Because what happened today was
Wait,
thoroughly
that's not the same guy in the video,
right?
is it?
They're eye to eye.
Yeah.
Where's that video?
Already a little bit offensive to the Louise.
When Avery...
That's not the same guy, is it? That's not the same guy and girl. Is it? Am I out of my goddamn mind? Alright, cat hipster, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt this time.
Rather than to engage. Yeah. Eric and Morgan have done brilliant work really being able to
Yeah, she must have dyed her hair, because her hair is not the same color.
She's a very clear...
And that guy looks totally
They
different.
know to back off at a certain point to separate the two of them before bad things happen. Moving on.
So I'm going to play with Stella.
Woo!
There she goes. Having a routine is helping. I think she likes that. She's loving.
That's a
all
pretty
of her
cool toy up
goodies
there.
that we've gotten
A little
for her.
bridge for a cat over the window.
At this point, I mean, everything that I've heard, everything that I've seen on homework, but I want to see a little bit more.
One more time.
Time to look at the catification. Nothing like a handyman.
Where the fuck is the video again?
Louise?
When Avery...
100%. At least she's different, if nothing else. Maybe he's the same, I can't tell. Thanks to the tier 1 resub, Ryan. This cat is a real bitch buster. Ball buster. I don't know why I thought it said bitch buster. How does he handle this one? This guy's solutions are so much more boring than Caesar's. Thanks for the prime sub, Sir Squilliam.
So I'm heading over to go see Jeff and his cat Buster, who is really aggressive. Now, Jeff is a well-known celebrity photographer who works out of his home.
Ah, yes,
and
of course.
his
I'm very
clients
familiar with
threaten
Jeff's
to
work.
Never come back because they're getting attacked. On top of that, his best friend and assistant, Jesse, who's worked with him for 4 years, often has the task of handling this aggressive cat, and I had better get over there quickly.
I much prefer dogs again, by the
Jeff.
way. I don't like
I'm
cats.
Jessie.
I mean,
I'm
they're
Jeff's
fine.
assistant.
But
And
I
I'm a
much prefer
photographer.
dogs.
And we've been friends and coworkers for 4 years.
Yikes,
I
friend zoned.
have
A cute little cat named Buster.
He's not cute.
He can be.
He will claw your face out.
No.
He's mean. He growls. He scratches. He claws. And he just looks mean.
Buster is not the worst cat in the world.
But he's so evil to you.
Alright, I get it. The cat's an asshole. How does hipster Hank save the day?
Both of our jobs are at stake.
You know, I try not
This
to
cat
think
is
about
putting
this.
both of your jobs at stake? It seems like you have very fickle
You
work.
should think about this.
If a
because
cat's
if
jeopardizing your
nothing
career.
changes, then I might have to find another job.
I might have to get the fuck out of here if you don't make this cat behave.
Hey.
Hey.
I can't just avoid the cat. That would make no sense.
Hi, I'm Jessie.
Hey, I brought my gluten-free tuba.
Tell me about Buster.
I love him to bits. I mean, I
That's
really
always a bad start. That means that nobody else does.
Nobody else does.
See, I knew it.
I'm the only one that can touch him.
You can hear him growling across the room, and then once you approach, he's just... When I first got here, he bit me probably the worst he's ever done.
Are you kidding?
Well, just avoid the fucking cat, goddammit. I'm not even an expert.
I have a scar right here,
Good
and that's from him.
God. Jessie didn't just have a few scratches. She had scars. This is her place of business, too, and Buster's aggression is putting her in real danger. Think about this. That bite gets infected. She winds up in the hospital on IV antibiotics. She's not coming back here anytime soon.
You know, my concern is
Or, you know,
that
just avoid the cat, I guess.
Work
I mean, I don't think the cat's going commando.
It's actually a very
Like, you
serious
could have put your foot anywhere
It
except in the
makes it
cat's
hard to work
face,
here.
for example.
I'm not so sure I want to keep working here.
I hate it. I hate it.
Now, normally, one of the first go-to things is to say, when your clients come over, put the cat in the bedroom. It took one quick look around here to know that it's a studio. So what you're stuck with putting him in the bathroom.
I don't want to have him in the bathroom all day. You know, as a photographer, I shoot a lot of portraits, and that can go for hours on end. That's just not fair.
Jesus, that coat on the hanger back there, his hipster trench coat, I thought it was that fish monster from the short horror films we watched a couple days ago. What was it called again? The thing in the apartment?
He has no intention of, quote, getting rid of Buster at all. And that's great, and I'll work hard for the guy. All right, guys, let's come on over here. Whoa. Message received, buddy. I'll keep my distance.
Don't worry, I brought my vegan guitar. I'm going to play you a soothing song. Do you like Ed Sheeran?
And there's the space.
This is it.
Look at these vibes.
Here's the problem. There's really no cat stuff in here. Believe me, I run into this issue a lot with my clients where there's just this overwhelming fear about turning your house into this cat jungle gym. However, cats need to take ownership of their environment, and they do this by having stuff on which to climb and spread their scent. When they don't have this, bad stuff happens.
Thus, I brought my
now,
guitar for the cat to piss all over.
Come in here as I'm talking to you.
You're welcome.
And I'm just gonna sit. I'm not gonna make eye contact with him whatsoever. He sees me as a threat even though I'm not even looking at him right now. What I'm trying to figure out from him is, I call it his challenge line. At what point does he go from being okay to decidedly not okay?
I would just lunges at his face. I think you've established it. Again, please. I'm not sure yet. Can you hit me again? There we go. There we go. I found it. Yep, oh, it's right. Oh, there it is. There, that was the one. Oh. Well, now that he found the line in the sand, now you know where not to cross.